last week, say na uwo so a ubeka say ye share say wonyame boy ye no in our mu no ye ba we come into commitment. Now when we come into the commitment in marriage, we are said I was away about when the rules will play, Bema when the rules will play, and see a team and a juma. But Obia will rule also play. And so about playing the role, Emma playing the role beautifully. Now our real no, I said dear, unyame pese our real no a year. And until last week, sa ena ye share na ene last week, a man managed the entity enti ye de kakra ebeso so ene na awade dum ya bia ye betumi ede asi na last week ye rudi onyankopon asem eno ne ye mfapem e wa adesua a ye suanem na Paul in Ephesians chapter number 5 no ka kire emema say okunu wo se wo do yire say the Christo do asafo no de ne ho maaye ma no say onam ne wuo ne sorry so de ebetil asafo ne ho na asafo no abaye nipa a wo hu eni edem ne keka wo biara na ebre no wie duru a Christo presenti asafo no before God wa bra nkeka wa na efi bia ni wo ho enenti sa na okunu so onyame nkopon asem we se obedo ne yire enenti ye hunu se very ma wa awari mu no wasede eye bebre na last week ye share miensa ya ye be kan say the 3 P's ye say the be man said wa awari mu no and they say he is the in the first place the priest onene osofo in the second place he is a provider no onyame ahwe say esan say woda abusua ne tie nti no obe hwe say de ne yuri ne mai hia biara onyame be dom no ama no aye de ama omo sanso na ye hwe say be ma no is a protector ono na ewo say obubo abusua no ho ban ewo akwahodo nyina so bo na yuri ho ban bo ne ma ho ban ebo ne fie ho ban saa na onyame aye be ma no na asemba ko nso a ene kakra ye hye no fa very ma asede ewo aware mu na ye de to ade last week ye no so no enne se de dikan be ma no onyankopon asem ehye very ma se ono na yire in the book of Ephesians na ye kan ye chapter 5 no verse number 25 ekono onyankopon ka che be ma se be ma husbands should love their wives as Christ loved the church. And enti awari mu no onyame hwehwe se oberima no obedo ne yure na said the last week meeting hu kakra no the promise ne say udo we yire said the Christo edo asafo no na Bible say odi ne ho maaye ede ya agide ede ma asafo no enenti be ma no udo we yire said the Christo do asafo no ekwan ben na be ma obetimi afa so ado we yire said the onyankopon hwehwe efa ho no se onyankopon asem se be ma udo we yire said the Christo edo asafo no dia ene na che se udo we yire both in private and in public ewo kokoamu ene abontin su nyinara udo we yire said the onyankopon edo wiase nie onyame do a odo wiase no odo wiase esie but onyame dan odo na di ewo abra Bible said the odo ne doba ko no maaye ma Christo ebewu ye na tro ne se na de ogini die no hanya onyadan kwa enti onyankopon do a odo ye no God has demonstrated wadanedi enti be man so odo a wo de do wo yiri no onyankopon asem hwehwe se awari odo no ubedo no ewo mu na ubedan odo na Udono edi ewo abonten. So you are supposed to love your wife in private as well as in the public. And so bema onyankopon we say ubema we use that unconditional acceptance. Udono uji ni tum ewo abra bibibia ni ho said onyankopon do we asidi ekwa onyame fa so do ye onyame. God has given us total acceptance. Wajia tumple kupre irrespective of the ye ne de ye nyina enti onyame wese okunu nso ubeti woyiri atumu ewosa ekwan ne so na one man total acceptance enyina de oye ene de onye so di a woje woyiri tumu no ene wakoma ewo ne ho no enyina de oye so ena enyina de onye enso so na mumu hu ni say oyo onyankopon akyede onyame ede na kyew bema say ene no emmobra na ene na entena emmom enso ewo aware mu no onyame ahwehwe say ana say aware ne bekoso bema you have to affirm your love. Ye be warrior you tell the person I love you, I want to marry you, and the pana just to nani pana worry. Was always, feeling the emotional time by always affirming your love for your wife. Now, although ya dear, and no, na some way somehow, and who day Emma Mema and a do music who dying or die dear, yana ho de ma me man kaka da African man enebe bo ha ye ne den so be ye ne bo ho ye ne den so beka but say ye do ye yiri say the Christo do asafo no dia ne na che say ne ma bie ne wa was say etimi ye den. And so I was say always who affirming or love for your wife bear be say na e me ida bia mo sorry ya affirm your love, ya affirm your love me no one can be sika be ware o udon what is sika be ware but abripia was say cost money pa ne hu say wo oda wakoma so wo cost money pa ne hu say wo dwe ne ho wo cost money pa ne hu say udon onyankopon wadoye wadoye nti no ma Yesu be maaye. And every God still affirms his love for us. And countless times in the Bible, onyankopon give us he reassures us of his love for us. So adra or woma ye no abribia adra no onyame semokena ema ye hu se odoye. And enti ewawari mu nso no oberima yes abribia no ubema wo yire hu say ampa middle. And so you affirm your love for your wife. Now in affirmation of the love verbally also timbi wano kachira wo yire say udon you value her as God's gift for you. And there are so many ways to verbally express your love for your wife. Say, oh, catch no, say, oh, don't you know, you communicate love. You communicate love. And then the abribiano, who catch any pano, saudona, emma, nipano, nakuma tony yem, nebotoni yem. And then it shouldn't just be a lip service, middle. Now, so action. Any bibia speaks otherwise. Name mono or don't so even as we affirm verbally say nipano medono, I accept you, I value you as my wife. No, I was set one sign a putuno into action. So and so in the Apostle Paul in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter number 13. The verse numbers 4 through 8, Paul, in his own way, not a person or describe what love is. Paul, throughout the verses in the 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 through verse 8, Paul, my young said, love is action. odo eye ade so and then even as you affirm your love for your wife by telling her say me do I accept you, I value you ni ade no e was say daddy e was sitting on unity and then say you smart for Paul can no church love in the 1 Corinthians chapter 13 no or say odo ni yam ye odo odeboniche blah blah elesi bebre characteristics of true love so and niema way na ye ye hu kani be hu say ye don't know so if you say love is an abstract word won't mean so I love you won't mean so love so and I won't for one woman name mom ne ya be daddy na ma hu say ampa nipa and I said very me odome onyankopon adoye God has loved us with an undescribable love odo onyankopon adoye no onyankopon ankasa odoye keke edie na onyame ye eda na di ma ye hunu say onyame doye ma eda di ma ye hunu wa bra onyame de ne ba Yesu ma ye ma ne ba ye agide ma me no mienu ye kra enti love is action and this udo we yiri a was say assistant won ne tie and ya uda na di nyina no esi sudua kire se nipa ya me ne ti me do no na enye lip service na me de ka keke se me do no na mom indeed if me mu me do no onyankopon asem ka 1 John chapter 3 1 John 3:18 was it let us not love with words so or tongue but with this was it mama yamfa yen some kwa ana say yen teche mankwa no ne mama yamfa ne ye so mama yamfa ne ye kire se ampara yedo anunti onyankopon we say obarima obedo wo yire said the Christo edo asafo enenti adniema e wo se wo ye ema wo yiri hunu se ampara mikunu odome enye se oka ne keke ne mom oye eno na wo se obarima wo ye ewo aware mu na ye ka se e wo se wo da wo do di nyina no ade ba ko a betimi aboa ye nyina ema ne meme nyina ama ya tumi ada ododi wa aware mu ne se e wo se ye ti ase say ye see peace ye be ware dia it is sacrifice onyankopon do a wodo ye no it is a sacrificial love odo a wonyame afiri ni mu nyina to the point say or din ne ba kromaye it is sacrifice enti say ya dwen say ye be kwa aware mu na yes better wodo di said ye onyankopon asam kana we should be ready to sacrifice say yenye nipa ye betumi de ye ho abo afore ye betumi de ye ho amma na nche say yenye ready say ye betumi aware because love is sacrifice there has to be sacrifices here and there said ye onyankopon ehwe se ye betena se a kire odomapa ewo ye na ware and enti marriage it involves sacrifice say when you ready say obe sacrifice ya neema bebre be kwa chew ewa ware nim onyame hwehwe se ye de ye ho bebo afore ewa ware na ye wuro mu no na ya dan odom mapa edi ade ba ko so onyame hwehwe se berima apart from say wo do yire wo be mana dedi ewa ware nim na wo hu ne se onyame hwehwe fi ho ye se you respect and honor your wife e was say ubu oyire na udi enidie a ese na efata edema we na onyankopon ehwehwe se ubema ube so yire mu se kursia udi enidie ni obu bia ese ne fata no ede bema so na de ba ko wo mu ne se da bia me kase kwan a wo fa so treaty ukunu kwan a fa so treaty wo yire eno na wonam fufu atwa ahosia wobusuafo atwa ahosia so be fa so treaty no when your family knows say ye nua be men ana me bai odo ne yire obu ne yire odi ani die ma ne yire oson ne yire se kosua and there is nowhere they will also disrespect your wife and inti barima onyame asem we say wodi ani die bia ese ne fata ebe ma wo yire ewo aware nim ne pempi ne be bre mema ne be free say especially coming from an African background say bema superior that knows is the bema sebi nyado ni pache oba enti mema bebre rewa wima ohun ne yiri say ne yiri enye obia and okasa ne yiri hu basa woye ne yiri ade a sebi nyado onwene hu nipa mukura obetiatia ne yiri eni ade onyame hwehwe say wodi obuo ne ani die bia efata oyire bi say kai ye chance no ehia aware ne say no yes ka say onyankopon wabo oba ne bema send the sesu ne suban so and so bema who bear the image of God oba so bear the image of God enti hu oyire say oye onyankopon sesu ene ne suban so na ne senti eni die bia re fata say wodi ma onipa Erade abo no se ne saso ni suban so no wodi be ma oyire na ahye onyankopon edin animonyam enti wonyame we se be ma obodo oyire obabu oyire so respect her opinion mbembi mema ne bi wo wa o se an oba de asem bi kura na ne yiri be ka bia o se oba adwene so some people have the notion say o se be nya do be nim nyansa. But it is not like that at all. Oba wonyansa said yes, Sabianya, the Bermans wonyansa. And it memu yui enimtia, memu yui abumfia, or quembia so, I was Saudi and Lydia BS, nefatano. And so respect her opinions. Respect her opinions. As some been I would be to that. Anna, when you person was China Junior, Manoquai Maon so on China Junior. Say okunu na ense onyankopon ne munya because edika ka say very mane oba no we are working as a team ye adwuma say nipa baako a onyame aka ya bom enti e wo say yemienu na ye susu ye ne bibia na ye de build ye ho na ye de build ye na busia na okunu wo ne wo yiri te ho a nipa de asese me de ebufuo beba so ebra obu afukura no fa ni die ma wo yire be ma bi wo wa ne bufu a wotimi kasa by heart wotimi eto ne yire kura ho to ne yire ho hwe ne yire ho na wato ne ho aka nsem bia ebeye ne kra ya na wode ache no even when tempers are high respect your wife asema wo ka che no weigh the words ansa na wato e dia ma wo yire na respect no na hu say wonyame hwehwe say wodi obuo ne ani die bia ese ne fata ebe ma wo yire ewo aware na wo wura mu no emu ade ba akwa wonyankopon hwehwe se berima ubeye ewo aware mu no so ene say ubedi no kware. God expect faithfulness from us. He say you can mema de you be bo e ma de faithfulness the marriage vows na you can so the vows that commit us I my mienu ye be ye baako no we vow say ye be di no kwara ma ye hu we vow say ye be tena se e wo no kwaredie mu ama ye hu enenti e wa ware mu no e wo se berima udi no kware Emma wujire so na the slightest idea infidelity baba ware mu no yetimi Emma no free na brabom na ye remain faithful in fact in the book of Malachi chapter number 3 no yakopon asem ka the verse 14 chapter number 2, verse 14 to 16. Nyankopon samka say esan se when ni no kwari amma o mrant bremu yirenti. So memorade me buofu onyame were say ye bidi no kwari amma yehu ewa aware nim empempi no wan hwe ya aware no to get to a point now remaining faithful cry na ya say because if you are saying na yewo mu no there are challenges that comes our way every day. And I was so we see but say this marriage commitment that I have committed myself to, no me di no kware kosi ase e de ahye onyankopon edin animunya empepi no ene ha bebre ba yakwemu aware ni ma se wan hwe ya ebe yi wo no kwaredie afiri ho ye be ware a ye di kan aka say the feelings is there, I love you 99 to the quarters near the ade, but ye ware we are when the wedding setting maybe we fall out of love. The feelings will not always be there. And even when the feelings are not there, no, it doesn't mean say because you don't feel anything, no. I was say, what do you want to baby? Now call show about for say when you're feeling. Because we have already said, love becomes a decision. So, and so even when the feelings are not there, I was here say about committee to the marriage vows that we have set. Na ya do ye yiri akopem se owo ebetete yentem na nipa ne bebre so ho commitment issues word na no be kind wa but say obeye na hu odin ma no and even though the person commits himself say me nipa yi be worry but say be ya obey yo de wakam and a channel de akobo ade channel de akobo ha na so unfaithfulness na asha worry ni mama na na unyame ewe say ye be worry even when there are unmet needs be akwa worry mu no fo say obey ya makwa worry die say me pay you obey ya mame, but then you get into the marriage and it's not like that. Of course your needs are not being met and say because the needs are not being met me the manage the baby name how can we reason together and make things better for ourselves. And no, and I was saying, and unmet needs, if you are a dream, maybe a bema, of course, especially in the area of sex. They really intimidate the oppressor, the official, any or the neighbor baby. It shouldn't be like that. Say, the Unima will yield to me. Over to me a chena, over to me a cheno. Ama warrior, etimi akoye, ashe, eradi, edian. Sometimes in marriage, when one person thinks that I'm not getting the necessary attention that I need, and they make me nature baby. And so they be great and a buy my unfaithfulness. Sometimes the environment that we find ourselves in and the opportunities are supposed opportunities that brings themselves in the Bible. Joseph, Pharaoh, a brain an opportunity. Is it Pharaoh? Potiphar brain an opportunity. But Joseph, it wasn't unto the wife, but name to God on any one upon where I say, oh, more upon so. Now, on go who fear when you could him. And indeed, there are sometimes even as married people, oh, very much, or be present an opportunity. Say, Mammy Jam home. But even then, also, I say you have committed yourself to one person, when you could him. Now, when you may or tears a year or dance me. And indeed, over Tenassi, I say, and then some of the things that brings unfaithfulness in the marriages. These days we hear some mema, we want variety. We want variety. Ghana Niba Mabeka say, would inquire now funnel. And so would the Abekwan Kakra, what the Katekwan Kakra, what the Reverend Kwan Kakra, what the light soup Kakra. Warrior, you commit yourself to one person. And that is why the decision to marry, you don't just take it. You weigh everything, the pros and cons of it. What do you weigh? Billy said, Niba Bakuna may commit myself to for the rest of my life. And so you weigh all that before you go into the commitment. And then to Rema, and yes, I want variety. The Unyamedi amount, we have already spoken about total acceptance. I was a would see or you when you made the amount too. Now we yell about numbers was say, Nipper Bakui, or no one, Namena Betsina, Copemi and Copra, Brimo, Woober Fire, and I Christo, yes, a best son and Nimunyamo. If he said, I wouldn't nipane Quatinam. Tessia, no one will know Yak, Tessia, and I said, we are doing a book with you on Warina. A bit baby, no. The body changes. Nimpokuana Koswa and Twitcher. But even then, you are supposed to love the person. If you said it's a Siana, who Fasitiano, it will always be there, beauty face. And so we get to a point in time. Now we're finding the horse, but when our friend is even not there, as a man, on your maybe say over Coswado. If you say, yes, the officer or no, so dinner sooner, but now when you're on. When you ask us, if you do be on also. Now, more finding in a becofo. And indeed, we want variety. The Unyamedi amount, Ube to me as yes, I'm Madabia, I am monoama. So, Oba Unyamedi not so, Ube to me as yes, not crackano. I dead, I done it, Danino. Cranny Secosia, I'm Madabia, why a fresh a day amount. And indeed, I was said, your boy, I didn't say. Our real ye Roma, ye be faithful to the end. And lastly, no, the me person make can be your effort trust. Ye warrior to the about the bemo, unyanko point some race. You will trust herself. In fact, trust is the foundation of every relationship. So, hanka marriage. Onyame we say, ye be di ye nwodi. So, ye beji ye nwodie, we trust each other. Say the moment jidie be yura wo ye ntem no, na wa the foundation him. E wo say utimi agi wo yiri die. E wo say utimi gi wo kunu die. E wo say very ma utimi gi wo yiri die na utimi trust nipa no in everything. And that is when we get to the communication in marriage. You should be able to tell your wife everything and your husband everything from A to Z. You should be able to express your feelings without feeling insecure about Nipana because you trust the person who Nipanidi. So when you may say, you better trust him. Say our real no, you must trust and Nema. Now you may impart na the least thing to suspect us. Now a yes suspicions every day. Now I will. Yes, so say it. Now ya oh yes lawyer. Oh yes lawyer, dear. Not just say, yeah, bibi I lucky. Ewo our winning. Now who here papa. And indeed I was say, you to me a trustee. Ye kunu. I was say to me trusty and ye. Now I was say ya bra boni ye ni the spoken and unspoken words, actions. It's me my ye and now you kunu the cause to trust us. To do baby doesn't depend on share. I say be or this year. I say a suma sin you may be when a bra bomu. I say you will be a person a cataswa. Then we give way for the person to be suspicious. Na suspicion ni be mo say na nja trust no e sha sie na ejiri kakra enti e wo say yetumi emma ya brabo mu ya fine emma ya brabo mu da ho ye ma ye ne ye bibia mu da ho emma ye yiri the cause to suspect us. So the bia me kase bema se wuhu oba titena na wutumi handle wo yiri ya you have her forever. Ukasa da obeda because when you say I can trust my husband, when you say bema we there is no way he's going to betray me. When your wife gets to that point, because you have given her every cause over and over to trust you, but the kobase over and over you give a cause to be suspicious. Now you are breaking the trust in the marriage. Nebasa answer and ye tia wa wiase na ye tede ye beda sorry nanso na obi afa ne ho adwene. So na obi afa ne ho adwene ba wa weni ma na afei problem ahyase na eyi ne ti kakra. Enti wo se ye ne ye yire etumitina emma ye yire eye secured, e feel secured in such a way say the only part trust say there is no way he's going to betray me. If you say dear why ye any dear ogusu awa ye no e ma mijinity. So and I tell people say in Ghana here, one of the things I say the start power even is a mobile phone. Mobile phone. Nipa ni bi o ha wode ne phone kura aye samana aye de ko adwaye. Enti wo ko dware a okuta ne phone, o ko dware a okuta ne phone. Everywhere okuta ne phone. Bibi bia obeye bia on the phone and to phone. And sometimes ye kuti fit your phone kura password that's one. There is no way the person can have access to it. So basa enyefe and then I just say bibi say obi. So our phobia be man was save number below back and it's an way to answer phone no bele when him say phone no ko low battery and I pop up and so was save obi low battery and then I would je. So when you do that, you are giving room for suspicion. So and this say you might be give you a cause and as a reason for our spouse to distrust us. Nemo I was a baby muda fine Emma who you want to say me could not quite muda or be so chemi or baby see me so then it will be quite free about say bema onya kwan because ama bibia dead. So enti I was say yetena se wo abra yetena se wo gidie mu na gidie ne ye boy bra say gidie a ye wo ma ye ho no it will be sustained na bibia ra ma mesanka no e ma me yure ana me kunu on feel say me will be see. So obaby was me kunu I said nema wo ye na ase de me ase de owo emma bi obaby but bibia ni wasa. But you give your wife reasons to suspect you when it's not supposed to be so. So and then onyame ade hye net day kakra ebetimi aka fa emema no and so as said dear wa mu no ayede etwa so no enie na yakasa for loving your wife, yakasa for respect and honor her, yakasa for faith, be faithful in the marriage. And yakasa for say holding on to the trust. And I say ubo in such a way say your wife can trust you. Will you able to me a jiwa dear mana ye? If you say when you say me kuru dear, on bibia in see me. And then mijidi is a kakra yakin. A radeba boying. Am I to me a day a ye chuma a day ascend dear. Amen.